Hey everybody, welcome back to another Stone-Faced Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Shy, and that's Theta.
No, I'm
And
not.
we're
I should hope not.
one of these, maybe?
No, nobody knows who the mustache guy is other than the person they hate. So,
Exactly.
And
if you,
I'm shy.
yeah, if you wanna point at Shy and
Don't point
say,
at the mustache guy, everyone.
yeah,
It's one of these guys. But we're here to watch Yurei Deco here. And last time, I think we all had a good fun time watching some people just run around cyberpunk AR society until they got stuck in the virtual world running away from somebody. Probably Zero,
Yeah,
who seems to be the antagonist.
I gotta say, at least initially, I was not disappointed at all. I went into this wanting Summer Wars vibes, and I'm definitely getting enough of it to like scratch that itch, and like I'm here for it. It's very fun, very creative.
that very much
Oh, yeah.
sounded
In
like
the AR department.
you were gonna pull out a butt.
No, definitely not. I'm just
Initially,
excited.
I was not disappointed, but then,
Now, at least as it stands right now, I'm excited. I'm hyped for this show. It gave me a little bit of something that I didn't think I was gonna get again, and I'm excited for more of that.
Yeah. What about you, Theta? You still got good feelings?
well, everyone loves to hate the mustache guy, so I'll say
Yes.
that I'm middling right now. I didn't get very much. I think we got a cliffhanger that might keep me interested. But so far, it's just a Summer Wars style art style and a lot of childlike innocence. I don't know.
Yeah, we got to get into the meat of it. Get the mystery going, get the action going, and get you interested. So, I guess on that, let's just go ahead and watch. Oh yeah, everyone had their love drain, so now they're in the low hundreds.
Oh yeah, but they weren't dropped to 0, right?
No, they went to 0, but I assume you could probably get back up to 100 pretty easily.
And it's also not where we
Oh, okay.
cliffhangered.
It's not. Fell asleep in the virtual world. The flower. Yeah, time for a bop.
I don't know what it reminds me of just yet.
Any Madonna song?
No, it's not where I'm going. No, it's like onto my tongue. I just can't think of it.
It's definitely just like a nice, relaxing beat, though.
Like if you took out the words and just the beat is the thing that's very familiar.
Yeah. It's a period beat, I think. Which is why it sounds familiar. Just used in a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, any
Actually,
song that was popular on Twitch during 2010 to 2014. That's what it reminds you of.
which also brings to mind, this is the same beat that's used in like a couple of the ending songs for what was the one we were watching, Theta? I forgot the name.
Don't know. I've been ignoring you this whole time because I'm trying to think of
27th
it.
Ward.
No, 24th Ward. No.
24th.
What is the one with God damn it! I'm never gonna be able to describe it to you guys. It's a very weird show involving people getting mutated by bees.
God. All right. Oh, hey, here's a cliffhanger. Ah, yes, the thing to do in VR. If you're not sure what to do, just spam stuff at somebody else.
That's how you find out what works, though.
I think if I was in this reality, I would buy the Freddy Krueger skin.
You are the worst kind of person.
Well, no one can destroy your dreams quite like Freddy Krueger.
Just creep around the corner, just like stare at people from the distance, never engage.
Bro, you know there's got to be some crazy hacker running around with a Freddy Krueger skin, like hacking the whole like metaverse here, like fucking with people.
Well, I'm just thinking of them or the guy who thought, oh, I'll become a superhero in my dreams. That'll defeat Freddy Krueger. And then Freddy Krueger just shreds him up like a comic book.
It's like, it might be your dream, bro, but you don't own it.
Oh gosh, we really are in the future, huh? You have to wrench your dreams too, huh?
Sorry. You say, rank your dreams, and it occurred to me at the Ready Player one, then the movie. How much of their visual space can we rent out before we induce seizures?
It didn't work last time either. Going for a wide glider style. It'll be infinitely amusing if he keeps pulling out different designs of paper airplanes.
Is this an antivirus for the girl? No, okay.
Nah, it's not.
That would have been funny as hell.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, I developed antibodies for this chick.
Just during a normal conversation, we just need to watch someone, like, freeze up and crash.
I really like that, like, model, though. It's very flowy. It reminds me of, like, Afro Samurai, or, if y'all have seen the first episode of Star Wars Visions.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Flowfro.
Yeah,
the show is just so fun. It's visually so much fun.
If nothing else, I'm getting ideas for how to prank people in VR now.
Right, right. Like next time we do a Shadowrun game or something, we're gonna be a little more prepared.
And they're dead.
Good night.
Oh, yep, yeah, there we go. Everybody's at 0 right now. They're just activating wireframe mode.
Sorry, I just keep feeling like Dr. Seuss wrote the script.
I'm fine with that.
Every minute it's a new made-up word attached to the made-up word that was previously used.
Eventually you can make a whole sentence of made-up words.
Oh, well then they're a program.
Well, we just got half of the title.
Yurei.
Nah.
Yeah. They're either a program or a hacker who is able to falsify an identity. Either's fine for me, honestly.
Do you think they're doing the Ghost in the Shell thing where they're just projecting themselves into the eyes of everybody present?
Yeah, I hacked your eyes.
How do I word it?
Well, that's what, Laughing Man does in Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah. I don't know, it's either... what was that show? It's either Code Lyoko or it's Chobits, it's one of the two.
I don't even know where you're going with that one. Kolyoko, they
What's the
jumped
name?
into a different reality.
Yeah, and that's kind of what AR is, and if he's a person that was made in the augmented reality, that makes him Aelita.
I don't think they're unreal.
Yeah, augmented reality is just, reality
I think this right here is
placed
like
over
literal
top of-
demonstration they have a physical existence at least.
Definitely.
Though of course there was that whole Aelita arc of her becoming like physical, so
But that doesn't appear to be a thing for him. He doesn't appear to need an arc for that.
I don't know, I think he's just doing predator camouflage. I think he's a real person. Or
Yeah.
she.
Definitely is.
Or she. I'm not still.
That's true, they are
100%.
keeping it ambiguous.
The cardboard box disguise, it worked, it's so good. And now they're dead.
What would an anime be without a warehouse district?
So the place exploded. Is anyone gonna go back and rescue those two guys that were in there?
Ah, screw them.
This is a first riff. Advocating for rescuing cops.
Hey, it seems a little cruel to just blow them up.
What?
They casually just gave people points.
Confusing that they have to physically go there and do it, though.
Was that not a vacuum?
Yeah, it's weird.
Just like a tube to me.
I thought I just heard a vacuum sound, but my window is also open.
I gotta get updated on that gamer info. Very important.
It is such a little shit.
Yeah.
Evangelion, oh my god.
Didn't one of you say
I
that
like-
was your favorite character?
Yeah, I like the big hat.
The real best character is here.
Sly Cooper, but a fox? Or a wolf?
Puzzle Wolf.
I think nonuts are just a part of that guy's skin.
It's a mystery narrator. The slightly bigger guy is a bit of a gremlin with those teeth.
I think I'd hate the world that had all this little shit floating around in it.
Yeah, imagine getting easily distracted, but now it's just in your vision constantly, and bouncing and moving.
You know,
That's just
I bet there's like clutter filters.
I
I'd be
mean,
surprised if there weren't clutter filters.
that's just like Free Guy when, you know, he gets into the fight and puts the glasses on the bad guy and he gets all distracted by the shit floating all around. I don't so much mean like all this holographic shit out here. I mean like her room just has a bunch of bubbles and baubles floating all around.
I imagine she put them there though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that it's like
Yeah.
an artifact of the game, or I mean the AR system or anything. It's just, I guess it's like the level past putting those glowy stars on your ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
I am crying. Like, I can't argue that.
Virtual reality is mandatory.
Yeah, glasses. Like I said, I think her parents aren't augmented. I think they're glass people.
Yeah, and the police force last night was definitely wearing big visors.
Because again, I think this falls into the Excel world. All kids of a certain generation had it done, and adults weren't able to. We just
We're
rip
gonna
out your
remove your
eye.
eyeball.
I behold the evil robot from the black hole.
And then they're gonna do the air puff to check your eye pressure.
I want to think that, like, in a more hardcore anime, they'd get their eye fixed, and then they'd go outside and, like, start slugging themselves in the face.
Sure, yeah. I'm kind of glad it's not that kind of show.
Gotta break my eye again.
There you go, gotta shut off the alarm.
He's so pure. That smile.
Mama? Papa? やっぱりいない。名医者から早く帰ってきちゃったから。これはチャンス。
Time to invade their workspace.
She's such a goblin.
Everyone,
she literally do.
everyone in the show is a goblin, apparently.
I know, I kind of like it. I don't know, I really wanted something more light, you know? There's been a lot of heavy stuff this last one we watched.
Enter the goblin verse. In the future, all the Facebook light bots are replaced by people.
This very much reminds me of A Mirror Darkly.
Can't let anyone see that.
I feel like he probably needs these. Oh, these are other people. Okay, I thought it was her messing with it. Oh! Yo, that's so cool. That was an interesting little hesitation.
Yeah, they're just like some person just standing around. Nah, kind of bored.
Well, I mean, it might be like known figures that you're not supposed to. Yeah, hesitate. Is this that person? Yes, it is.
That's what I thought that was. That's what I was kind of trying to draw attention to.
Berry, どういうつもりなの？
だっていないから探しに。
勝手に仕事部屋で。
ねえ、何をしてたの？
あれ、何？パパ、ママ。
お前は知らなくていい。
だってみんなデータ消してた。
それが私たち。
Ah, that awkward point of asking, like, hey, what's your actual job?
そうよ。みんなが不安になるようなことを見えなくしている大切な仕事よ。
でもそれじゃあ本当のこともわからなくなっちゃう。
聞いて。でも本当に大事なことならそんなことでなくなったりしないわ。ね。
そんなの嘘つきじゃない。
Fair, I guess.
Yeah.
He just also won't see it coming.
ベリー。
We've deleted all news about the approaching tidal wave.
学校以外は接続。
Doesn't make it go away.
But nobody will be worried about it.
Right.
パパ、まだベリーには難しい話なのよ。
It's too complex for her. I know, it seems like she got the idea pretty quickly.
I like this guy.
I like how she's touching it, so it must be real.
パパもママも
Like a cat with a skin.
わけわかんないこと言ってもう知らない。あのヘンテコは
Make your cat even more loaf-like. Perfect.
Well, if it was just AR, she would need like gloves or something, like haptic touch.
Well, isn't that flower AR though?
It could just be paper with a skin.
これって
It's doing some weird stuff on its own.
Oh no, it's folded like origami. It could just be translucent skin for paper. Since everybody sees things through AR.
よし。行くぞ。
I wonder if the story is trying to intentionally try to make us differentiate like that. Or if it's just like we're looking too far into it.
Oh, I
It's
feel
just for
very
fun.
much that I'm looking too far into it, but I gotta give this show some depth where I'm not getting any.
I mean, that's our thing to look too far into it.
やばいこれって家出じゃん。やばい。いい匂い。
I'm being disinherited by my family. Lovely.
なんだ。おぼ。
Because I feel like this is like a 1980s version of Summer Wars with a 2022 art style.
なんだあの猫。
Why was there a cat? Why is that your biggest question?
変なの。あ、そうだ。この場所はこっちか。
The big H.
Heck. Is this where she dies? Is she gonna get one shot by the katana master?
I was about to say this girl about to pull out the katana.
That's a boy.
ハック。
Ah, so it is.
Very well, he is my favorite.
Based
Big
on
hat.
what?
Did you not hear that voice?
I'm sorry, do you hate Dr. Girlfriend?
I don't
Ah,
hate
jump
Dr.
into
Girlfriend, but I
conclusion.
didn't take Dr. Girlfriend into consideration.
I'm not saying it can't be a boy, I'm just saying that I...
You're
This
saying I
entire
jumped the
show
gun.
is based on deception. That's all you need to know.
You're saying I jumped the gun, and I'm acknowledging you, and I'm responding to that.
Oh, back to the intro. The intro song, I
Yes.
think number 6, if y'all had seen the anime, called number 6.
Nope, haven't.
Oh, well, the intro to number 6 kind of reminded me of that. Number 6 was another one of those. Everything takes place in a city that's on lockdown, or not lockdown, but you can't leave because it's like the only good place to live.
It would be interesting for them to take like homage to the idea and then also riff on their music too. That would be kind of funny.
And like these two kids encounter each other, and one is like a criminal running away from thing, and the other one's a well-to-do kid, and he harbors the criminal for a bit. And then we time jump until they're like late teenagers.
Two cities alike in dignity. One of them cybernetic.
Well, I think I brought it up before, specifically around you, Griffin, because the criminal kid's name is Nazumi, which is, of course, means rat. And, we hang out with Rafferty a lot.
Classic rat name. I think this episode definitely got a good bit done, though. What do you guys think? The biggest section was definitely Hack's action scene.
Yeah, I don't know if the show actually accomplished anything with this episode, like as far as like progressing any story. It just kind of was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna make the option to keep my eye fucked up to keep seeing what's going on. That's about all the story progression we got.
Well,
yeah,
but
in whole hero's narrative terms, it would be like the accepting I'm going on an adventure episode.
Yeah,
they covered the drama of her parents making her go to the doctors by showing us her going to the doctors and how she's in the cover for that.
Yeah. The three main points I think would be the two of them escaping from VR, Hack escaping from the authorities, and our main character basically having an argument with their parents about the nature of reality. I think each of those kind of like at least progress things happening, and the argument was interesting because it actually started putting down what's going to be happening in the show. What are the themes going to be?
It's not the nature of reality. It was what are your jobs?
Yeah.
Because it's like no different from the content shit that goes on in China right now.
It's no different than the content stuff going on YouTube or Facebook or any other platform right now. It's like, nah, we're gonna not have this post here. We're gonna get rid of it.
Right, but
it's just that they have actual professional moderation, unlike all social media right now.
No, I'm leaning on China specifically because it's government moderated and not privatized like YouTube and everything you're pointing out. Because they're also handling Lovey, which is essentially, God, what is the China thing called again?
Personal credit or something?
Yeah, it's like you have a credit score based on what you put out there in the... sorry, I'm blanking here, but I believe most people know what I'm talking about. And that is moderated by government officials and not a privatized corporation.
Right. But given like who's writing this and what they're writing it about, it probably isn't about a more strict system like that.
See, I don't have to look into authorial intent because what we're looking at in the show is the same as what I'm talking about. Despite what the author intends, the city is run by this system. To live in the city means to have these credits called Lovey that are spent in the same way. It's basically the same thing, despite
all I'ma say is I still have a credit score.
Your credit score is different from the thing that China does.
It still depends on how much money I get to have.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is that has nothing to do with money.
Love is their money in the show, though.
Yeah, but that's like saying it's combining the two ideas because in China, if you run out of the personal credit, whatever the fuck it's called, you can just cease to exist as a person. Which I believe is also the threat here if you run out of Lovey.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see in the show, like what actually is happening to people on the side. Like what are the actual problems in society that aren't being shown? Because we saw like a fire, someone getting beat up, and those are kind of generic right now. Like it doesn't point to like an actual thing happening yet, I think. What do you think is the terrible secret underlying society, Shy?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not putting much thought into the show. It's very warm and colorful and nice to look at. It makes me feel warm and I like it. It's comfy. It's got a
It
little element of
it's so bright
mystery,
and
you know.
colorful.
I mean,
It's got a little element of mystery. Every character's a goblin. I personally feel like I just wanted something light, something that will like grab my attention and just feel easy, and I'm getting that right now, and I'm here for it, you know. Because a
Yeah.
lot of the media and media in general that I've been consuming lately has been like kind of like morbid, you know.
Yeah.
So it's a nice this for me right now. I'm just sitting back and like enjoying it, you know.
I
Yeah.
gotta say, I would love if this show comes across as warm and colorful, only to have a mysterious 24th Ward style depth behind it.
And honestly, that's fine because I have watched series through the first time just to like kind of watch and enjoy it, and then I'll go back later and I'll like analyze it, you know. And if Yurei
Yeah.
Deco ends up being one of those shows where I'm gonna have to do that, I don't think I'll mind, at least based on 2 episodes.
Yeah, I think the show has made like a play at like hinting that like it's thinking a little bit deeper than the surface on things. So I'm interested to see where it goes, and if it doesn't, then at least on the surface, yeah, it's comfy, it's fun.
I think it's a hint. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's a hint. It's like, will it? Won't it? I don't know
I
yet. We're 2 episodes in.
I believe it probably won't, and that this continued depth is going to be commenter added to the entire way.
Which honestly, there's I don't know, that's kind of like making our own fun with this show too, which, you know, the freedom to do that's pretty fun.
Yeah,
I like
man,
that at least.
I'm not super complaining. I think we've gone
Yeah.
2 levels here, where we had Tamagotchi game or whatever the heck it was called, which
Tamagotchi,
was
yeah.
too far.
Yeah.
Like, here's 17 paragraphs in 5 seconds. Hope you caught it. And this, which feels like could be a lot here, but you might be making most of it up.
We have a concept. We explain it within 1 to 2 sentences, and here's a demonstration of concept. Did you get it? Good.
Like I said, we might be making it all up too, so it might
Yeah,
not
who
even
knows?
be there. So I feel like we've gone from one extreme to the other, and I feel like in extremes, it's easier to follow the show where you might be making up depth than the show which is supposed to have depth and maybe doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Alright, so you heard it here first. Yurei Deco, better than Tomodachi game, everybody.
Yeah, I mean, so is eating dirt though, so I mean,
Speaking of, it's time for me to go eat dirt again, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. This has been another Stone Face Reactions. I'm Griffin. One of these is Shy, the other one's Theta, and we'll catch you again on Stone Face Reactions. See you next time, everybody. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stone Face Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and let us know what you thought about this video and what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?